Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new video. I'm host Twisted Games, and welcome. We are here, MDL Week One. I'm Twisted Games, your coach of the Chicago Bulls, and this is another post game match because it was done 9 o'clock in the morning. And to be quite honest, I did not want to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning, to do this type of stuff. As you see here, my team to the left, I brought the Houston Electrode, Umbreon, Camerupt, Diancie, Toxapex, and Bruxish. Meanwhile, he brought in his Terramon, Charizard, Glacier, Gyarados, Archulodon, Galvantula, and Mousehold. One thing I did learn by prepping is that, man, this Camerupt goes hard into his team. Absolutely hard. Actually, let me make this kind of bit smaller per kind of there you go. There you go. It's more perfect. Like I said, um, it's one of those things where my camera does a lot to his team. As he's running Galvantula first, which is a good thing for me. Galvantula. I wasn't with Sick Webs, can't do anything. I thought I'd bring in an Ancient Power set. One thing to make the note too that this Gyarados did not have Intimidate, but also this Ancient Power, the great stuff. I did about a quarter, but you see, they got the boost. Now, one thing to make a note also with this is that this Camerupt, and I do a lot of calking inside this particular match. See that he has leftovers. That might not have leftovers. I probably would have OHKO here, but I don't OHKO. From this point, I'm calking how much is +2. First of all, I'm calking, does Gyarados OHKO here from this range? And the way I put in some the best defense investments to him, um, he did not. So let's make mental fact, he did not. Also, too, another point I want to make is that because as he waterfall and I tank it as quad because solid rock investment and then weakness policy, which made me a +3 at this point. Because sharp and everything else. I went ancient power again. Unfortunately, he survived. So without if he in particular did not have leftovers, um, the camera would have claimed the Gyarados. And at this point, I fear that he might go to that he will go for another waterfall. I decided to save the camera up this time because I know he has Moxie. And to be quite honest, I don't want him to get a Moxie boost up. So because of that, he uses Body Slam, which does a good decent amount to me. And then he goes with leftover stuff. This is where I went and full switch because I kind of had an idea that he was going to go with what's it called, Galvantula, which means it means he's gonna go and get webs, which is like unfortunate that has happened, but again, did a little bit under 25%, a little bit under. Um, it's unfortunate that he will, no matter what, will get webs up. No matter, it doesn't matter what happens. Um, stuff like that. So I decided to go with my Dancy. I just get the kill. Right. I think getting a kill on this thing is just most important than anything else. And stuff like that. So like I said, webs. I mean, it does hurt, but there's nothing much I can do about that. As you see there, I took out the Galvantula, but unfortunately, I do not get defense boost, which is unfortunate. I did not get the +2, but stuff like that. And then it goes back to the Gyarados. I didn't want to take any damage on this thing. Now I think I'm calcing some things and so with that. He could have. I said go maybe take him out. I don't know. Waterfall. And unfortunately, he does do a lot, but unfortunately, he got the flinch. So I would have taken out the Gyarados if it wasn't for a fact I didn't get flinch. If I didn't get flinch, I would be up 2-0 right now. Very easy, very simple game plan. But like I said, I just not able to do it. I think then to go to my Tox packs because his waterfall is resisted. Um, stuff like that. So I feel like that in this point in time, the Tox packs is a better option for the team. Also, too, a main point is this Diancie is going to be a key reason why I win this fight, especially with this set with Mousehold in the future game. I think he's calcing something or he's thinking about a play. Because I did watch, by the way, I didn't say this beginning of the video. I was playing as Nikki. Nikki didn't expect the Tox packs to come. We're just kind of really interesting and then see his waterfall. Barely did anything. The only thought was Rocky Helmet. But I think I'm Black Sludge in this game, if I remember correctly. I am Black Sludge, so just keep myself up and forward with that. I think this is where I made a double here, but I figured that there's no way he's keeping his Gyarados out against me. But as we can see, he does not switch out. And I went with the worst Eevee, the Umbreon. Yes, the worst Eevee. Yes. I don't give a fuck with Eevee like that. Body Slam, which surprisingly he does not get the para. Which is unfortunate. Like I said, here, just get my leftovers as well. At this point, I think I switch. I go use Dark Pulse to try to get some stuff going on here against him because, like I said, my Mon here, I would have knocked him out, and I don't want too much damage into the Electro because if I throw my Electro in here, he's just going to switch out into something else. So I'm like, I like to keep my Electro alive, decent amount to my Umbreon. He did not kill, which is unfortunate. They really been unfortunate. I would say maybe. I would say from this point on, this Gyarados is on a roll, but I decided to just wish just to make sure maybe I don't get flinched or anything like that. Like a waterfall. Does a good amount again. Like I said, just get my wish off, and then I can always protect. I can always protect, be at full health again. Like I said, like Eevee, like this Umbreon, it's cancer. It actually is cancer. And I didn't go protect because I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna live. I'm like, fuck it. But then he buys slams, which guaranteed me to live. I think Waterfall would kill me. Well, look at that. He looks one. Come on, man. I probably should have protected there, but that's no. That was all on my part. But this is how dumb bulky this mon is. This mon is dumb bulky for no goddamn reason. I decided to just dark pulse again because if I do, I kill. I legitimately just kill. It's unfortunate for him that he does not get a parallel one time with that body slam, but like I said, I'm up 2-0 early. Against him. Like I needed that Gyarados dead. I really needed this Umbreon alive. And like I said, this Umbreon, Diancie, and Toxpex core of like mods is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then he goes into his population bond Mousehold. One thing I will say as well is that his Mousehold is kind of unlucky. It's blind. I will say it is indeed blind. At this point, I decided to just sack off my camera up because I want my Umbreon to get some PP. Not PP, but like HP. I say like that. Like Umbreon's a key part of this. Oh wow, my base 40 speed goes down to what, base 30 now? Like wow. I'm so happy. And that's my first death of your camera. He unfortunately could not get the kill on the Gyarados, but you know what? That danger power boost to do some things. I think at this point, I think I'm trying to figure out what my next move is. If I remember correctly, I believe I go to my Electrode because remember what happens? I am faster. Like in general. Also, too, the Bruxious use in this match goes lower and lower. Instead, I go to my Toxpex. I feel like the Electro would have been a better play, but who knows? I decided to go for a Toxic here. Use a Protect, which is unfortunate that this is the case. And like I said, Toxic is, which would have been really helpful, I believe. I don't think I ever knew what the item on this mon is. I remember watching his video, but he already uploaded it like a little bit ago. You know, so and his population bomb, he got a crit there. And you see, he hit 6 times. He's not wide lens, which is like not the worst thing in the world, but like it's wide lens. I said here, maybe I go for another Toxic once again, but he's Encore, which is a good set here. Population on Encore and what's the last move? Bomb, Encore, and whatever the hell. And Protect. You see, this point I don't know what the fourth move is. What I decided to do is just if he's gonna do a certain thing, I'm just gonna go into my Diancie since I resist. Of course I'm chancing a Bullet Seed, but it is unfortunate here that he missed. But even that, I still think he needs like what, 10 hits each. And 10 hits each he needs. Also at this point I decided to I think I was thinking about between Body Press and Stealth Rock. I say go Stealth Rock. Charm. That's his fourth move. Oh, it's I'm clear by, so he kind of he gave me 2 free turns here. Like I said, Mousehold is throwing, and there's my leftovers up again. Since I knew he was gonna go with Encore again, I decided to go with my Toxapex here because I think I need it for future reference. In this particular game, I got Lord, my Butica's Lord. So like I said, he's encoring. So this is where I really want to take up Acid Spray. I think Acid Spray is a really good move. Inside this thing, Population Bomb again, which, like I said, like he gets unlucky. Hit 5 times. Just unlucky. Acid Spray. Just lower special defense. Lowered it here and there. Just to little by little, I decided to just go for it again. I mean, he goes what's that guy's name? Duraludon, he goes Duraludon, but I we don't here. I believe he switched out to his Charizard, which at this point he has no rapid spinners because as he hit Mouse will real all four moves. So, and this Charizard taking half damage. Half damage. So also another good point here. Charizard is his Terra Captain. He's like Terra Flying, Ground. I forgot the third one is. He at this point you have to think I have a water type move, but I've never revealed Recover. At this point in time, Recover has not been revealed. And I'm thinking here in between to see what my options are between myself and homie here. But what ended up happening is I decided to go make a read, a good read, because I know that he wasn't Terra Fire either. So I decided to go Ice Beam. And Fury -2 if he Terra Flies or Terra's ground. Charizard is done here. As you hear, he goes Terra Flying, and then after that he goes Thunder Punch, which I eat it up, and then Ice Beam, and Terra Charizard is gone. Terra Charizard is now officially gone off of my screen. So his Terra Captain's gone. My Terra, I didn't even bring my Terra Captain, which is Passimian and Evelyn. I just decided to bring those two. So his last three monsters is Glacier, which I've not seen yet. Duraludon, which I also haven't seen yet, and Mousehold. And then this one is his Glacier. Like I said, I haven't seen him, and I knew and it's not boost because he took quarter health. Essentially, he can't really leave unless it takes more chip at this point. I thought it was toxic. Sword Stance, which sucks, but like, don't know how much more I could do with it. Set toxic, guarantees hit, and I just want a little chip by chip, just a little bit. And I know by that he's also not what's it called, assault vested. So, which is good for me. Yeah, it's not assault vested. I thought at this point I sacked the Bruxish because of course you never go to Electrode here because it's the fastest thing on the field. Also, I think when I watched his video, he had Sword Stance Curse, Crunch, and Icicle Crash. And when I was watching his video, he didn't think I was bringing Toxapex. I think you always, I don't think you need Curse. If you're bringing Sword Stance, you don't bring Curse. And there goes my Bruxish, which, like I said, it was a sack. He had to be a sack. And Chillinade is +3, which is unfortunate, but again, it's one of the things where, chip by chip by chip by chip. So Electrode, no, one will guarantee things in the world to, guarantee outspeed. I didn't want to Leaf Storm because one miss and two, I don't know if I would kill. So I decided to just Volt Switch. I'm trying to see how much it did. I'm calcing. It's a lot of calcing in these type of videos, and stuff like that. So I calc here. Volt Switch out, which does a decent amount. And I believe I go into my Toxapex, which is at full at this point. I could win in my Umbreon, but if it doesn't crunch, there could be like a problem per se. So at this point, I feel my Tox. If I had my Beautiful Bunker instead, I think I would have been such a more in the credible position here. But because I don't have being from Booker. I have recover. Um, it's one of those things that it's just unfortunate. Gaming here. I said go to my talk specs. Um, so by the way, this was a +3. I know it's not stat, but it did over half, which is unfortunate. They did over half, and at this point, my talk spec dies. Next turn, the Glacier dies, which is fine. I was thinking about maybe I go to my Umbreon here, but I didn't want to risk anything. Like, what if he goes Esco Crash instead and reads it, you know? So I decided to keep Toxpex and sack it, which I could have done better here, but sack it when he crunches, which is fine. Toxpex is dead, which is unfortunate, but the toxic into Glacier kills it. And see this Glacier gone. Bye. So he has Duraludon left who has not entered. And the Mousehold. I know this. See, at this point, I knew my Diancie is a key way to win this game because it's that Mousehold, really. Because that Mousehold. This year I had to go to him because certain things. Duraludon is then sent out after. One thing which I'm kind of. So I had will this guy down. I had to. Thunder Wave one way to nerf it a little bit, lower his speed and stuff like that. Dragon Claw, which I'm surprised he did. At the same time, didn't. I think I decided to. I was thinking about between Volt Switching or Leaf Storm, Volt Switch or Leaf Seed. I decided to Volt Switch. I probably should. I didn't see it does a decent amount there. I think it's Eviolite, but what can I do about it? So I could have. See, at this point, I could have went Diancie and predicted a move, what's it called? A dragon move. But I think I decided to be safe and go to my Umbreon because it's an Umbreon, stuff like that. I'm taking forever with this part. I think I'm just thinking what I can and can't do. Like I said, so I go with the Eevee, the Umbreon, and you got Para, which I could at least see it and just chipped it down a little bit further, but that didn't really work that way, unfortunately. Leftovers. At this point, I decided to I think I tried to get a wish off, which I did. I did get a wish off. The Dragon Tails, I think he was trying to get a the Diancie here. I think he was trying to, but the Electric came out instead. Which at this point, it's like one of two things: either I land Leech Seed and just whittle him down a little bit more, or I get to switch. And Ironhead's thinking I probably switch out to Diancie. I didn't. I know better. I'm never gonna go Diancie knowing there's a Steel type out there. Just kind of not happening. Again, the wish I used didn't work because Electro died. But like I said, here or there, I have to leave seed off, which means I'm gonna get guaranteed double healing. And I know the Diancie is my way to win. It really is. As it Umbreon comes out, it's always the sticky one, which is fine because I'm already slow. These guys are slow. I decided to I always try to get another wish. Dragon Claw did a good amount. which I'm surprised he went physical set here on the on homie on his Duraludon. And of course, you always there's leech seed, there's leftovers, and will this guy down. You gotta will people down. Protect, which I thought maybe you would save the Duraludon here, since Diancie kills your team. You know, just Diancie just kills his team. It really does. Like I said, leftovers and leech seed just does buku. Just gives me so much recovery. So much recovery here. I think I decided to try to Calm Mind, or I wish again, and he gets paralyzed, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that he gets paralyzed, but I decided to wish, get a wish off, and then just get recovery, get some recovery stuff, and there goes. So basically, I know kind of like next turn is where Duraludon dies. I thought I'd get greedy, go Calm Mind, but I got flinched, so nothing can happen there. There's my recovery. I'm at full health against a Mousehold with Charm, Encore, Population Bomb, and then Protect. So just like that, Duraludon's dead. So it's 1-on-2. I guess the only way to win is with just crit me on every single Population Bomb, so I can't heal. And it's just like that, he's halfway. More halfway dead on that Mousehold. Like I said, I know my my Diancie is the way to win. So I decided to wish. He went Population Bomb, which doesn't really do a whole lot to me. And it actually does a good decent amount. And this is the one times that he gets almost 10. He did 8. There, like I said, I get a wish off. As long I got the wish off, and now because I got the wish off, I can just hard swap into Diancie because Diancie just walls this guy all the way to hell, you know. Because I was worried about Bullet Seed, but since he doesn't have Bullet Seed, only have Population Bomb. Like I said, look how much no damage this does. Just none. It's just because it's like you can't chance it 10 times, but I hit 5 times, and there's a wish. And because of this, it's a body pressing time, and it really doesn't matter. I win off of this last body press. Look at the boy. He's trying so hard. Another 8 times. Trying so hard, but like I said, body press, and that's end game. GG to Nikki here. Good fun competitive match. I just wish that I didn't come stalling. Sometimes you just have to stall teams to win games, which is unfortunate. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I see you guys in the next match. Week 2, I'm playing against Josh, coach of the Starter Supremes. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.